It is day 1251 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. I've been using it now for well over 3 years. It's working quite well for me to give me these sales over on Clickbank. I'm basically getting these leads every day, these business opportunity seeking leads. I'm then promoting products to them from Clickbank, and these are getting me sales each and every day. I'm currently promoting Social Sales Rep, but you could promote whatever you want to promote, not only on Clickbank, but you could try Warrior Plus if you want to search for products there, or you could promote the system itself. It's up to you what you want to promote with these leads. I'm just sharing what's working for me. But if you've been following along and enjoying the updates, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel. And hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be updated about future videos. So as always, if you want to see what my Clickbank results are today, 5 minutes in, you're going to find the results over there. But don't skip ahead if you're new. You want to stay tuned a little bit longer so I can explain this to you so you understand how it all works. Here's the back office. This is the My Legion secret system, and it's a membership site that when you become a part of, they give you 100 leads a day. Now those leads are email addresses. These are potential customers, and they build up at a rate of 100 a day in the back office. As they build up, I go over to Clickbank, find products there that I can promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you can see over here, and I email out to the leads once per day. They receive the emails, read through them, and click on the links. And if they purchase on the other side what I'm promoting to them, I earn a commission for my efforts. This is affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online. And this is what I've been doing now, and I was able to make basically over $1,000 a month after only 4 months with this system. Now, at the current time, I'm making a little bit more than that. I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. Although I've been on board the system for over 3 years at this point. So that's just my personal results after 3 years with the system. But I do know other people have made even more, just so that you're aware that there's even higher levels to this. People have made double what I'm making, like 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month with the leads from this system. But when you first join, you're going to spend your $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. $60 month one and $30 a month for each following month. So that covers that. And as far as taking it up a notch, you can do that with this system by signing someone else up with your affiliate link here. If you get someone else to join, you're given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, just use your own link and refer yourself, which they allow you to do. That way you're giving yourself 200 leads here, 100 here. You've got 300 now in total. And then the chain just keeps on going, right? One account underneath the next. And you can just keep doing that. There's no limit. They don't, it's allowed, right? So what I've done is I've created 7 of these accounts. Each new one gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over. So I've got 7. And if you do the math, it's 200 for each one, except for the last one. But even on that last one, I got another sign up. So all 7 of my accounts have 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend getting too many accounts. 5 is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle 5, try 2. You're at least getting 300 a day at that point. But you don't want to stay there forever. You want to eventually work your way up to 5, because even with 2, you're going to get a bit frustrated. With 1, I don't recommend it. You're going to fall off the system most likely before anything can even happen. At only 100 leads a day, it's going to be really frustrating. But the other extreme of getting too many accounts, like if you get more than 10, I don't recommend that, because if you don't get the results you want up front, ASAP, you're going to start to panic and you're going to fall off because it costs too much money to maintain. So don't overextend, don't underperform, find a middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results spike upwards. For you, the spike might happen month number 2 or 3. Maybe it takes 5 or 6 months for it to pop off. comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4 on average, or day 4, day 44. Again, luck and number of accounts. But once that first sale happens, they tend to come in consistently after that. It could be once a week, or every 5 days, 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, we're at 8:33 p.m. Results are pretty much in. We're going to get into it, see how well we did, but give me a quick sec over here. All right. So let's see how well we did. And boom. Okay, $41.36. So we're at $144.76 for the Clickbank week. We got the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 4 days to get this number up over 400, which is what we're aiming for. We hit it here. We almost hit it here and here. We had a drop. We're going to see where we wind up this first week of May. So let's open up this. I'm going to refresh it. And unfortunately, it is 8:30. We don't see a new sale coming in, but I think it was yesterday or a couple of days ago. I don't know. Maybe it was yesterday. I can't even remember. But I got a sale at like 9:45, 9:47 p.m. So it is possible that a sale comes in late. I've seen sales come in that late and as late as like 10:30 in the evening. Even before that, there was a time where I had sales coming in at like 1 o'clock in the morning, which was crazy. But anyways, I want to film this video sooner rather than later. So if anything changes, I'll let you know, but this is where we're at. We got a sale from account 4 and account 5, right? And this one's from January. This one is from a couple of days back in April 28th. It has reoccurred. It's the first billing. And here, okay, not the best results. 469 unique hops. No one, not one person loaded up the sales page. They weren't interested. And no sales over here. And over here in the earnings tab, we do though have, making up for the fact that we didn't get a sale, 2 rebills totaling $41.36. That's the good thing about promoting a recurring billing product. Even if we don't get a sale today, we can make up for it with sales from prior months. So we're at $103 for the month so far, $57,166 gross income, and net income is $47,227. And these sales came in for accounts 4 and 5. So account number 4 is at 324 sales, and account 5 is at 285 sales, which brings us to $9,443 for account 4, and account 5 is at $8,270. These are the results for the end of the day. Now, if you want to come on board and give this whole system a shot, you're going to come over to the description of this video right over here and click on this first link. That link is my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member of mine used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can use that same email. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. From those, 200 are generic. You can copy and paste them without altering them and promote whatever you want. Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank, or the system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, it gives it an extra 100 leads a day. Then the bonus I was talking about earlier, right? Then switch back to promoting Clickbank products and you got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales with an extra 100 leads a day. And not only are you getting that, but you're going to get 80 professionally written, highly converting emails. It's not about how many emails I give you. I could give you 5,000, but if they don't work very well, what's the use? It's better you get a smaller number of emails that actually work to convert for you into sales. These 80 emails are so good, they even convert high ticket products. So this is all I'm giving you. I'm also going to give you free support. You can pick my brain, ask me questions, I'll answer them. So click on the first link and you're going to be brought over here. Look this over, learn some more, and when you're ready, open the button, enter your email, get that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. It'll bring you back to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got 2 accounts, 200 leads, 100 leads, 300 in total, and you just keep the chain going, making sure to use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. Now, as far as the mailing system goes, you're going to select the leads. You're going to come down here and paste an email. Subject line, body of the email goes here. Then you're going to highlight some text, insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. Hit this box, hit send email. You're done. Do this for each one of your accounts. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. It's simple stuff, good for beginners. But I'm not going to explain it further here. So if you want to see an in-depth explanation, go now and have a look at this. MLGSwithMike.com. The second link in the description. Open that up and it's going to take you here, another YouTube video. Fast forward it about 14 minutes and 50 seconds in and start watching there. It'll explain to you everything else you need to understand, like setting up your multiple accounts. And then about 25 minutes in, copying and pasting your emails from this document that I provide you. And lastly, 29 minutes in, copying and pasting your unique affiliate link so you get proper credit for the sale. Go check it out, and if you've already seen it, make sure to use the first link in the description when you're setting up that first account. The second, third, fourth, fifth accounts are set up in this fashion like I explained to you here. Now, once you're signed up, got everything sorted out, don't forget to send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic emails, 80 professionally written ones, and the free support. However, you have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. And if you want to make more money, like 3, 5, 10,000 a month, you can do it. I just recommend a different business model. It's one I personally used to make 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. Jobquittingincome.com. Third link. Go to the third link in the description, put in your name and email, make sure it's your actual details. Don't put in gibberish, otherwise you're not joining my team. So, do that. You'll get access to free mentorship with me. You can pick my brain even with this business. Now, this is a high ticket affiliate marketing business, which means we can earn massive commissions like $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. Very lucrative. It's easier to get out of your 9 to 5 with these massive commissions. There's also 4 income streams built into one business. You have 4 opportunities to earn. Okay? So not only that, you're also getting my training over here, how I did it, putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. Okay? So basically, I'm giving you everything you need to see success online. All you got to do is, even if you don't want to put your face on the internet, is what I meant to say here, you don't have to do that. Even in the back office, I'm going to show you ways of making these viral videos that pop off and get traffic where you don't show your face. So literally no one has an excuse. Once you join my team, I'll send it to you in the back office how to do that part of it. But obviously if you put your face out there, people are going to know, like, and trust you more and be more likely to purchase, right? But anyways, I'm just trying to show you anyone can do this. Even if you don't want to put yourself out there, you can become a content creator. Also, being a content creator, being someone that understands social media, that is a stable stream of income that you can set up for yourself, because social media is not going anywhere. It's been around for 10, 15 years, and for a long time. Like, I don't know how long it's been, like 20 years more like, So YouTube came around 2004, 2005, right? And Facebook's even earlier than that. But what I'm trying to get across is, if you master this, you can have a stable career ahead of you, right? So even if you're not involved in the computer space, the internet space, like there's no school for this stuff, right? Doesn't matter what your background is. You can learn this skill set, apply it, and set yourself free from the 9-to-5 grind. If you're tired of working for someone else, you want to be your own boss, you can become a digital content creator, or you can call it an internet marketer. I like to call it internet marketing, right? That's what it is, internet marketing, because you're not only being a content creator, you can also do various other ways of making money online, right? You can make money with YouTube videos and have ads showing on the videos, right? So you're making money with that. You could do, anyways, I'm not going to get off on a tangent right now. All I want to get across to you is that it just takes work. It just takes 1 to 3 hours of work every single day to build this up. Okay, now eventually you're going to want to work a little bit more than that if you want to get a full-time income, but that's a good start, 1 to 3 hours. It'll take a long time if you just stay at 1 to 3 hours a day to get to a full-time income. This is the way it happens, okay? You start off working little by little. You know, some days you don't work, some days you do. Then you realize that gets you nowhere, so you start working every day. And you start doing a little bit every day. Then you start getting some traction at some point. That motivates you to take more action. And then you take more action. That leads to more results. And it's just like a reinforcing cycle. And you're going to start seeing your income take off with a certain business model that you've applied yourself to, and that'll be your first success. So, once you figure out one time how to make a success out of a business, it's just a matter of duplicating that for every other business you apply yourself to, right? It's about putting in enough work, getting the momentum going, and ramping up, putting your pedal to the metal, right? Putting in more work when you see what's working. Okay, so if you put in 1 to 3 hours a day, you finally find out what's working for you, it's getting some traction, you're getting some videos popping off, do more of what's working. Instead of 1 to 3 hours a day, you can do 1 to 3 hours a day plus more on the weekends, right? Like 5-6 hours on the weekends, right? So that'll take you to the next level. Then instead of 1 to 3 hours a day, move to 2 to 3 hours a day, right? Small little shift, but it'll matter. Then move up to 3 hours a day. You see what I'm saying here? Little by little, you ramp up. And at a certain point, you're gonna want to work. Crazy, believe it or not. You're gonna get to a point where you want to work because what you're doing is working and you're seeing your income go up and you're like, hey, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. If I buckle down now and keep doing what's working, I can get out of my 9-to-5, right? So that light at the end of the tunnel, that aha moment can happen for you even as low as $1,000 a month, because something happens when you start seeing that momentum going up, right? You start seeing like, oh, my likes are going up, my shares are going up, my videos are getting more views, and you start seeing like the trajectory of it, right? And you start seeing like every new video you're releasing, it's just popping off. You start getting excited, right? So things happen very quickly. It's exponential in this game. So when you're at $1,000 a month, believe it or not, you're closer to quitting your 9-to-5 grind than when you were at the beginning, right? Just getting like 100 views a video. Like the beginning is the hardest point, right? Because you get little to no results initially. But once you reach that critical point where stuff starts happening, you are very close to seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. Even if it's only $500 a month, if you're starting to see the climb happen, you're starting to see the things take off, put the pedal to the metal. You are very, very close. Even if it's only $500 a month coming in, even if it's only $1,000 a month coming in, this is the time to double down. So hopefully that gets across to somebody, but I'm going to start wrapping it up over here. So if you want to learn more about this business, go to Job Quitting Income, put your name and email, and make sure to watch this day 0 video here, because this is going to explain the business more in a nutshell. I'm going to link it up for you in the top corner. You're going to see this info button. Click on it, it'll drag you down, then load up the video in the description here. That is going to bring you over here. And now that you know what you got to do, go and do it, and I'll see you on the other side. Now, if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, don't forget, give the video a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.